Mozart for me is really what I started with and what I hope to end with. Musically, dramatically, everything in Mozart operas is absolutely beautiful.
You can't speak about Mozart. He's the best. He's the beginning and the end. That's what I can say.
Who couldn't love Mozart? It's probably the most perfect music there is.
It's kind of like the basis for me. It's like the main food group, as I would say, you know. You have a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but always every day you have bread. And for me, it's Mozart.
Egal welche Mozart-Opern es sind, es ist wahnsinnig toll zu singen.
The perfect composer.
Well, it's hard to build one opinion about Mozart because Mozart builds opinions within yourself, and a lot of them, and you have to discuss them with yourself, with the world. And this is, of course, done in music, which is not a language we normally use to understand ourselves, but through what we probably can get much deeper into ourselves and communicating things that is not possible on the normal reality level we are, so to say, consuming life. And that makes Mozart so extremely fascinating, I guess, for everyone.
It's probably my most challenging role, Belmonte in Entführung. So, because there's 4 arias and big duets and all that stuff. So technically it's quite challenging. The music is so pure and so beautiful.
And the dialogue is just using the original material and adding a bit of modern text. And making this wonderful, fun, theatrical evening out of it. So there you go.
It can be quite lyric and quite, what's the word? It's very high, you know what I'm saying? It's very noble music, and that's not always easy to pull off, and it has to sound easy even though it's not. So yeah, Entführung is all those challenges, which makes me really excited to try to do that.
Every piece has one center theme, and I think that's humanity and this freedom of love. So love doesn't know any moral borders. Love is free, and it's hard to catch it.
Es ist ein Stück, was man ganz bestimmt 2-3 Mal sehen muss.
Jetzt kommt ihr nach vorne. Karin nimmt die Jacke mit. Jacke mitnehmen. Geh auf den Schwarzen, geh auf den Schwarzen. Reinstecken und jetzt. Holla, ja, holla, komm. Wunderbar. Mit dem Weihrauchsgefäß. Auch richtig schwimmen. Ja, wunderbar. Okay, komm, noch einmal. Noch einmal.
Das war für mich eine große Herausforderung hier in Salzburg, diese Partie zu singen, denn es entstand etwas. Wir wussten nicht was, aber es entstand etwas. Es gab Texte, gab aber noch Texte, die noch nicht geschrieben worden sind. Und das Schöne gerade in Salzburg war und mit dem Stefan, mit der Arbeit war, er schneiderte die Texte genau an die Person heran.
You know, he's got this creative thing that I love.
I loved it. He's a great, interesting, very interesting producer. He knows a lot about music, which is, for me, the basic thing. If a director knows his music, not only the text but the music, that is very, very important for me. And there are not many around who know it.
Valentina muss runter. Sie muss durch. Wir können uns schon aufteilen.
Stefan's wonderful in rehearsals. I love it. Sometimes you want to kill him though, because he starts out a sentence telling you to do something, and then by the time he gets to the end of the sentence, he's changed his mind. It's something completely different, and you don't know what to do. You're sort of like, okay, now which version of that should I do? So it's really nice when he finally decides what he wants.
Ja, nicht zu viel mit den Armen. Hier nur einfach.
Ich habe die Arbeit mit Stefan sehr genossen, eben weil nichts Getue, es wurde keine Bewegung, habe ich als Getue empfunden.
Stefan is a really great guy. He's really supportive. He's so clever, has a lot of interesting, great ideas, and he also leaves it free so you can kind of find your own way to do it. Of course, as you know, every artist and every singer is quite different, from how they sing to how they move their bodies on stage. And he's quite open and great with that. So I felt no pressure, only just a good vibe. All the people in Salzburg are really great.
Hier mal. Und jetzt geht ihr runter. Jetzt geht's runter, mein Herr. Hallo, hallo, der Herren, wegen den Herren. Stopp, stopp, noch einmal. Stopp.
Als ich angefangen habe, mit Stefan zu arbeiten, an die Rolle zu arbeiten, wurde mir bewusst, dass wir eigentlich in eine ganz andere Richtung gehen. Die letzte Fassung, die ich gesehen habe, die ging mehr in Witzigkeit und leicht Oberflächlichkeit. Und wir haben, glaube ich, einen Weg gefunden, die mehr Tiefe hat und dramatischer wird und diese Zwiespaltigkeit zwischen Konstanze und Blonde wirkt noch deutlicher und noch stärker.
Tricks to work with children. No, I just threw myself into it. I've always been a little bit scared of children, actually. They're always looking at you in a strange way, where you know you can't fake anything. You just have to be very straight and say the right thing in a moment.
Ja, und jetzt gibst du ihr einen Kuss. Na, ein Kuss. Das ist so peinlich. Komm, also, du machst einfach hier, jetzt machst du hier. Wir wollen noch. Wir machen Tee.
Stefan has added this time this just adorable little kiss, and they had a hard time with that at first. But now they've got it, and it's just so sweet to watch them kiss and to have that little girl swoon.
Und jetzt ein Kuss. Du kannst dich einfach da drauf küssen. Aber genauso sollst du lächeln, nicht mich anschauen. Super, sehr schön. Genauso. Einmal ran und in dem Moment machst du.
I just try to make clear to them that what I'm saying is very important for me, and it's very important for me that they listen and they take it seriously.
I've worked so hard, and I can't imagine how difficult it must be for them to memorize all those things and remember all those musical cues. Yeah, it was nice working with the kids.